Oh, you know. Hi, guys. Hello. Oh, hi there, traveler. Hello. Harumph. What is your business here tonight? I'm going to the frozen lake. Not much, you? I'm going to the frozen lake. Well, that's a coincidence. So are we. Blessed meeting. Do you know the way through the woods? We surely do. We're bound for an audience with the forest god. And after that, we have an arm and fire to light. What did you say you were going to set on fire? Are you going to find the hunch? Wait, an arm? What? The arm of a dead criminal. Donated, of course. Oh, Stevenson. And you're going to set it on fire? Yes. And it will light the way to the Hunch's Hollow. Ugh, this forest. Well, best of luck. Best of luck to everyone. Even you. We have enough luck to go around. So, is this your land? I was just saying, because you're a king and all. I may be a king. You may be. But there are kings and there are gods. Yes, yes. Oh. And as king, I granted these lands to Baroness Lalothfleet. Fuck. These names! She sure did. Sure did. Well, I need an arm. Oh, I had to keep walking till I found this guy. And that's an arm. If I'm lucky, this skeleton is a criminal. Was. This used to be alive. Now I just need to find a fire to stick it in. Oh god. It's cold. Oh boy, here we go. Hello, can I interest you in what is that? It's an arm. Goodbye now. I need to borrow your stove. Wait, what are you doing? Putting this skeleton arm in your stove. No? No, you're not. Shh. It is done. That is messed up. You're telling me. Please leave now. Please be on your way. I do not require your assistance anymore. Oh, it's getting dark. Ooh. This is a great story now. Oh, you like the spooky stuff, huh? You know I do. I hate the other stuff. Well, the other stuff is important too. Hang in there. Okay, I guess. Okay, I guess. Sure. Oh, man. Things are getting spooky. Things are getting spooky. Oh. Who is that walking on my porch? Hello? Oh, girl, it's all over now. Okay. I regret. Many, many regrets. Oh, hi. You look interesting. There are old bodies in the north where the ground never thaws, frozen in the dirt and ice for millennia. In some of them, there is a sickness against which we are no longer strong. Someday the earth will warm and the ice will melt, and that sickness will finish the work on us. That began when we were first born. Huh? Kid, will you please stop that honking? Nope. Fine, kid, fine. I'm going to leave you where they'll never find you. I'm sorry, am I interrupting something? I think you know the answer. You just showed up. Ugh, we all just show up. Staying is the problem, but you won't have to worry about that, will you? That extremely vague threat. Huh? Vague threats? Oh, I'll get specific with you, kid. I'm going to bury your pieces in a lonely hollow. Not even bury them. I didn't bury the last one. And she did chores. Your family will never find you.
Oh no, not that.
Is this your normal dynamic? Is this your normal dynamic? This is the dynamic of everything. No different for her. They didn't even give you a name back in at the sawmill, did they, kid? Just Kid?
Excuse me, the full name was Sawmill Kid.
Well, now you're just Kid. They didn't name you? You never realize how little and how much you need a name. Until they refuse you yours.
Huh.
I'm sorry to keep steering us back to this, but I must reach the frozen lake. When you're out there tonight, freezing, will you look for my ring? Once something's down in the brambles, I can't ever see it.
I found your ring last week.
Oh, so you did! It's my second most prized possession. I keep the most prized possession in a shrine, so precious is it to me. And so painful. We have to keep the precious and painful close. I feel like we keep going off track here. Sniff, sniff. I can smell the forest's god's blessing on you. If you knew anything, you'd wash until it came off with your skin. When you leave, you're going down into the brambles, like all the others. When I have to go to the outside, when I have to go outside to fix the weather, because the weather vane got knocked around again.
It's really a stupid system you have going there.
When I got out to do that, I'll look out on the hollow and nothing will be stirring. And that will be what you happen to you.
Why don't you just kill me now then?
Because of that smell.
Oh. Alright. Cool.
What are you, anyway?
I'm an astronomer, former apprentice.
Oh, honey, of all the stars in your head. These will go out like candles tonight.
What are you?
The forest god isn't really a god. I'm twice their size. I'm twice as real. Honestly, whoever you are, even you're twice as real as they are.
Adina Astra.
A ridiculous name if you named yourself, I can tell. Just the last part. Now, what would make a little girl change her last name?
Nothing you'd understand.
You don't know a thing about it. I came from somewhere, as did the woman before me. We found the cabin and I fed the oven. And we survived, and then I survived. And the quarrel with the forest god went on for centuries. Until it ended, quite recently.
Well,
shut it, kid. I swear if I wasn't physically present in here, she'd talk about anything. So I'll assume that the witch, or whatever lady is, cursed or like made the god sick. I can assume. Can I go down here? I can. Oh, okay. I wasn't actually expecting that to work. Oh. Some of that weird snow is way up in the trees. Need a good strong wind. Just need to control the wind is all simple. You know, simple stuff. I get the feeling like, Yeah. There we go. Nice. Down you go! I'm not going to die here tonight. I'm just not. I need to see what's in this hollow. I need to get into that house. Okay, let's go. The problem I have with reading the text is probably the fact that it's all in capitals, and that sucks. Here she comes! Need something special for this. Oh god, I have to get back into that house. This is the worst, longest night ever. Oh, I see. I'm in the house. Oh, I see. I have to do it before she's done. I can get you out of here.
You can't even get yourself out of here. I can barely get out of the attic. And then away from that extremely creepy shrine.
It's not safe for you here.
Did you know I made that poison and she never even thanked me? She'll take all the credit for it.
What?
I know, right? Murdering a god isn't something you want to let someone else take credit for. No!
No. I'm an astronomer. Those are my skies, damn it. I'm gonna survive this.
Do. Bum. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun.
Dude, that was some Metal Gear Solid shit going on right there. That was great. Okay, we got the item. Now blow west. And it does that? Okay, that's done. Okay. So now we have what we're after. And we can make this snowman a reality. Huzzah! Let's go! Hey, snowman. How you doing? Let's put on this special thing. What is it even? It's just like a brooch. He's just a brooch. This one you'll have some weird I don't know anymore. What? No! 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 What is this? Oh God, no! Girl, what have you done? You watched it happen. You watched! It wasn't me! It was this place! It was the oven. It was what you became. I didn't get to choose what happened to me. I was so cold, I was so afraid. I had to survive. And I did not. What is this? Who are you? Don't you dare speak, you waste of a girl! I was her twin. We fled into the woods, identical in all things. Except one. When she pulled my body from the water, the only part of me she kept was the tattoo. I've kept it close to me all down the centuries. I believed in some idea of you. That is as long dead as I am now. But you survived. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for this. Get out. I'm sorry. I never meant to. Get out! What the fuck, mate? Yes, me? What is this story about? What do you want it to be about? If I get to choose what it's about, it's not about anything. Huh, that's quite a statement. I'm really smart. Well, you came up with that plan to rob banks, so clearly you're onto something. I want to know what this is about. I think you have to figure it out on your own. I don't like that. I like being told. Things are getting very eerie, very interesting in this little world here of various colors and tales and stories. It's getting very confusing as well. Hey, you, still alive, eh? I just saw all of the trees give a great shudder, like they were falling into line. And then you walked up. I think the way is open to the frozen lake. What do you think about that? I think you should wrap up any business you have and head east as quickly as possible. What business would I still have? I wouldn't pretend to know. bit nervous about the frozen lake. Do you know the story? Not really. Of how the lake was so deep, it went down to the grave, and the dead came to the surface and spoke with the living? Of how it was so black that it ate the moon's reflection, and how the moon, being jealous, convinced the sun to turn its back on the lake, so it would be forever frozen. That's why the dead may be found beneath the ice, for they can no longer leave those waters. Did any of that happen? You're the one going there. You tell me. So the only thing that I'm, like, confused about right now is I have a horn, and I know what... Like, I know what's up with the god, and I can't do anything about it. Okay, well, here I am anyway, I guess. Hey, cat, figured I'd see you here. You figured right. You figured wrong. How's that? I didn't die in there. So you didn't. But then again, I've never died in there either. So pardon me if I'm not overly impressed you did it once. You are such an ass. You certainly caused a lot of trouble tonight. I didn't mean to, just passing through. Isn't that always the way? So what are you really? So who are you really? Pardon? You're some magical cat. Cat god, cat wizard, something. I'm just a cat. I live near the woods. I like shiny things. And I listen. Oh. Your turn. Who are you? I'm an astronomer. I'm here because there's something missing in the sky. And this is where I'll find it. Are you sure? At this point, I'm so exhausted and cold that I can't afford to not be sure. That's either very sad or very beautiful. It's very true. I'm freezing. It's stupid. Come on now. I need to get going. The hunter, her child, the forest god. Those aren't your business. I know. Leave all of that here. You were in their forest. I'm an astronomer. It may be their forest, but it's under my sky. I bet that sounded great in your head. It sounded great when I said it, ass cat. I'm an ass cat. Skibbity-bitty-bitty-bitty-bip. Goodbye, Adina, the astronomer. Good luck. Goodbye, cat. Happy longest night. Did I ever tell it my name? This is pretty. Am I expecting some kind of Dark Link thing coming on? Whoa. You know, I doubted you would make it. A promise is a promise. How is home? Same as ever. Colder now, of course. The sheep shut down the 5th Street Bridge again on longest night eve. The farmers were there all day trying to pull them off. Have they figured out why they keep doing that? No one has a clue. I know you can't stay long. I can't, so ask. Okay, did you find the ghost star? I did, my first night dead. It's there. Oh my god. Something like that. Will you remember where that is? Yes. It's funny. What is? It's always been there. I just had no way of seeing it. You still can't, not really. But you can chart where it is. That's something at least. Wow. I feel like just a few feet away. There's this thing, bigger than I can think about. Burning away, exploding. And between us, this is sheet of black. And when I think about it, I feel like I'm going to overflow. I think about this a lot of these days. We devote ourselves to something we barely understand. Something we can never touch. We give it a name, and we give ourselves a name for doing so. All of it creates this connection. And that connection that becomes the thing that we can touch. You appreciate those connections even more after you've died. I'm gonna miss you all over again now. Well, on the bright side, you got a star out of it. That's something at least. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. What a funny story, Mark. Pretty amazing to be something at least. Yeah. Goodbye, astronomer. Goodbye, astronomer. So her friend was dead and she went to the lake to visit her? The end. What constellation was it? No one knows. It's lost to history. Did this really happen? Does it matter if it really happened? I think it does. Well, we'll never know. But hearing it happen to you, and that's something. Something, something, something. I want to find that constellation. Go outside some night and find it. And tell me where it is, okay? Ugh. You look tuckered out, kid. I am. I'll leave you to it. Sweet dreams, kiddo. Well then, that was certainly a thing. Yeah, a Night in the Woods supplemental. It was a supplemental piece. And I'm definitely... oh man. That took a lot longer than I was expecting, but honestly it was worth it. Yeah, I never really found out what was up with these guys. So there you go. If you're interested in this kind of presentation, this kind of storytelling, this kind of art and general... this, then look out for Night in the Woods. Oh my god, it remembers my snowmen. Oh jeez. Yay! Because it looks like Night in the Woods is you pretty much doing that. Playing as the kiddo in that story. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Throw us a like if you did. Take care. Okay, thanks. Bye. Come on!